Hey guys, Travis Preston. So we've been exploring the Outer Banks for a few days now, and I'm so happy to come here because it's something that as a child I've always wanted to come. So right today we're at the Wright Brothers Visitor Center, right? So behind me we have, I guess, where they did their first flight. And I'm not sure on the distance, but I know it wasn't too far. So this area used to be called Kitty Hawk, but now it's called Kill Devil Hill. So yeah, we're gonna go inside the Visitor Center first, look around. I think you have to wear your mask. And like I said, this is a national park, so you have to pay to get in here. And I'll try to have all that down there. Since I'm a veteran, I don't have to pay. So we're gonna go inside, then we're gonna walk this country mile all the way up to the top of the hill where I'll show later. And so let's go in and explore. Okay guys, so we just got inside of the visitor center, which acts as a visitor center and as a museum. So as you can see, the first flight was December 17th, 1903. So later on, once we go into the actual flight line, it's actually on the side of the building. So we're gonna be doing that. And then on top of the hill is the actual memorial. So right now we're gonna walk through and just see some of the history behind the Wright brothers. So we just got to the center of attention, which is the first plane, which is not the original, it's a replica, but it looks pretty darn close to it. And right on the outside, like I said, is the first flight, all right? So we're gonna walk out there as soon as we get done looking in here, reading some of these, I guess, things on the wall. And then we'll walk the flight line, and then we're gonna walk all the way up to the top of the little mountain. I don't say mountain, I went too far. The little mound, and look at the actual memorial, all right? Okay, so we just got done touring inside. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna try to have some pop-ups, some little bit more intricate details on how they created the flight and stuff like that. But directly behind me, as you can see on top of the mound, is the memorial for Wilbur and Orville, the Wright brothers. And so right now we're gonna walk the actual flight line where they actually flew. So they have 3 markers, 1, 2, and 3, which obviously that means they didn't go too far. But yeah, so we're gonna do that and hope you guys like it. All right, so we're still walking towards the flight line, but I did want to stop and kind of say something about this. So this right here, this structure was the hangar, one of the hangars, and the structure next to it was kind of where they kind of hung out, slept, and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool how they stayed very, very close to home in a sense, so they can make sure, you know, they got right on it. All right. All right, guys, so we just actually walked the whole flight path. We started with the first one, second, third. This one directly behind me is the fourth one. So it's actually almost 60 seconds that they was in air. And that was their final, I don't say their final flight, but that was the flight that you know, they recorded. And that was 1903 that they did that. So that's pretty awesome, right? And that was done by Wilbur. So yeah, pilot was Wilbur. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, let's keep walking. We just got to the base camp, AKA the monument for the Wright Brothers. I think it's pretty awesome. As you can see from the B-roll, they put a lot of thought into this. And it looks like there's another plane on the backside. So I might take a look at that, I don't know, but it's baking out here. So all right, so that's my cue to get the hell about this sun. This is Travels of Preston coming from OBX, AKA Outer Banks, North Carolina, at the Wright Brothers Memorial. Peace.